I can hear what Heim's was.
Well, you'll see them.
Yeah.
I think we disconnected.
Potentially,
Yep.
all I just see is an eye.
Stream disconnected for a second. Damn it, that sucks. Hopefully this doesn't do that too much.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, if anything, it was a good, like, segue.
No, I know, but it's just, it's a bad time to end because we might not, this part's gonna be really quick. Or maybe not really quick, but it's like, it's the end of the session, so I don't know how long it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But, whatever. We deal, we ball. Okay, you bring out your Pokemon, you change your outfits. Is Shizu not changing your outfit?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just waiting, that's why.
Yeah, you can change your outfit if you want.
Yeah. Hang on.
There you go. We got new outfits for them. Well, technically, I can't say we. They got new outfits.
You can say you also, because you are the one who got the Robin outfit.
Yep. It's part of my little thing. I want to try and give every player,
I can show off my other outfit.
If you want to. It's going to be a while for any kind of, like, specific
Yeah, it's going to be a
right?
while, but... So, here's my other outfit. It's meant for Everest.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you
it's
go.
It's a cutie.
It's really cozy.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
I love
so warm.
It's
I love the
accurate
gloves.
heights, kind of. Well, it was like the shortest, right?
Let me check what other outfits are. That's her gym one. 40. Go Gaw.
You can also just put numbers too to kind of.
You gotta give yourself a marigold outfit now.
Yeah, marigold outfit. I was thinking about it.
Ooh, can't wait to see if when you get around to that. Okay, so as you all go forward, let me go ahead and refer to our contest rules.
Yes.
Where are our contest rules? Because I have changed them up. We have our first did not properly go to the pin. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay, so we will start things off. I need everyone to roll me a speed.
On it.
As we determine who will go first. Actually, like, it'll be determined. I'll not just determine who goes first. You'll determine whoever goes the fastest can determine where in the order they'll go.
Okay.
All right. I'm going last.
14.
Is
14.
it half your speed to determine, or?
Nope.
Okay, so full speed then?
Yep.
Alright. That's a 19, I believe?
12 plus that. Okay. Which one did you roll? Olive? Which one did you roll? Was it big guns?
Oh, I rolled big guns, yeah. I should probably roll the bug dice.
Okay, so 14. Robin, which one? What did you get?
I got a 12. Good old 4 plus 8.
Gotcha. And we had a 3 plus...
It's 8.
Okay. So the highest is Bryce. Where in the turn order do you want to go?
I think I want to go first.
Okay. The next highest was 14, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
where in the turn order do you want to go? Do you want to go second, or would you want to go after whoever's like? Would you want to go second, third? Let's see. So there's second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or the last.
I'll go second.
Okay then. Robin,
Yeah.
where in the
I'll
turn
go
order
third.
would you like to go? You would like to go third. Shizu, where in the turn order would you like to go?
Because Bryce went first, and then yeah, I'll go like how the order we've been going, which is like after I'll go for after Robin then.
Gotcha, gotcha. Let me go ahead and grab their sheet. Oh, not their sheet. I need to grab. Where is that? There we go. So we will roll for him, Heim first. Heim is going to have a 6. Okay. Amelia and Brian. Okay, so between re-rolling Brian's first. Okay. 6/6. Re-rolling Imes now. 18. Okay. So Milia is going to go after Shizu. Heim wins the coin toss to go to choose next, and Heim chooses last. And Brian goes as the last remaining one. This is our turn order, so we will also adjust the players accordingly. Please stop picking them up. Like, I'm moving you guys, don't worry. I appreciate it, but yeah. Okay. Now then, Bryce, you will start us off as we go into what the rules of contests are. This will consist of 2 rounds, where contestants will have the ability to combine 2 moves of their own or use the pre-existing effects of a previous move to gain the attention of 3 judges. Normally 3 judges. For this, it'll be 5. Each move will be one of the following: cool, beauty, cute, smart, or tough. Coordinator path trainers know which move is which from the get-go. All other paths need to learn as they go. For the judging of this, dependent on how well someone does before or after you, as well as how much they have tried to gain the attention of a specific judge, it may be easier or harder to gain more favor than another player. Player may use their savvy checks to guess how well one judge favors their Pokemon, or if another has higher or lower favor than their own. So Bryce, as you start us all off, what do you want to do?
I'm going to set the stage, having Jan strut forward, crystalline, like ice forming in the air as she breathes, like snow covering the ground, covering the field. Like, just, it is no longer a dusty ruin. It is now a snowy paradise.
All right.
And it is cold.
So you were combining which moves?
Crystal Breath and Snowscape.
Okay. So, since you're using Crystal Breath, you will roll me a d20. This was going to be considered a beauty move because of Crystal Breath.
Ooh.
Who are you going to? Are you going towards any one judge in particular?
Wait, where are we? Yeah, there we are. I'm gonna be more towards the center here.
So you're not going for any one judge at the moment.
No.
Okay.
We don't have to choose a specific one, do we?
You don't have to.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
that choosing a specific one means you might earn more points from them.
Okay.
As I said, she's setting the stage. Like, look at me. Everyone look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I am great.
Well, as you set the stage, the judges seem to take note accordingly. All of it is your turn. You can be able to either do your own thing, you can use what was done previously. So you see that ice is being formed. There's a snowy landscape now being made. Snow seems to start covering trees and such. You can be able to use that to your advantage.
Well, I'm gonna kind of use that in a way.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna use her, I think it's called Sunny Day, to make it sparkle.
Ooh.
We're gonna make it sparkle, and then we're gonna use Pollen Puff to make it look like it's snowing.
Okay.
Now, I have a
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
It says that it creates a misty breath that is harder for others to use or erase.
It is.
Does that mean her DC
harder
is increased?
It may be harder for her to use or erase, but it really just does. Yes, but that doesn't mean that they can't be able to. It doesn't mean that they can't be able to still use it. It just means that it's harder for people to
obviously.
be able to not be like it. Yes, they might have a little bit of a higher DC, but it also depends because you also have to keep in mind she's right now using a fire type move on an ice type move.
Yeah.
So the DC might heighten a little bit, but she's also using fire on ice, which means that the DC might also decrease depending on that. So we will have to see what her roll is. Please go ahead and roll
I'm
me.
mostly just showing off the move itself, essentially.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Let me put 2 in it. I might as well. Need it to look good. I will.
Man, you
roll
were
my
running
bug
low a
dice.
little bit,
I am.
which is funny.
But I was kind of saving up
for.
for this moment.
14.
Okay, 14.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. 7.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
12. Okay.
14 was
14. Yeah.
Now, are you gonna go and look to any one judge in particular?
I don't think she knows what any of the judges like per se, so I think it's just scope it out first.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You will make your movement. You are able to make the snow glisten. It doesn't melt at all, but the pollen puff infused with the snow makes each snow kind of like glisten light a little bit. Using the fire type and the bug type, you even make it a little bit like some of the quote unquote snowflakes catch a little bit of fire and it turns into a little mist. As Marigold goes out, gives a show, whereas Jan went out and kind of like gave like a strut, like strut their stuff. Marigold just kind of like goes out, gives a show with like its little arms as it makes the area go from the snowscape it was to now a slight, as if like the sun was radiating down on snow, making it sparkle, shine, flashbang you.
Pretty much.
As we go over to Oreo.
Oh boy. So, my idea is to have Oreo use Aura Dance, melt a bit more of the snow, and then form a bit of clouds. to like cover the sun a tiny bit, but also using possibly a power dance. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly,
That's fine.
but using the power dance and sort of form a hole in the cloud to make a spotlight on herself.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And this is going to be considered a smart move since you're using the Pow Dance.
I mean, pretty smart to make a spotlight, I think.
At the very least, you know that it'll have at least some smart, is probably the better way of saying it. Because there will be...
Yep.
You're combining two, so you might have a little bit of both.
For this, it says I can focus on 2 judges for this, so I'll focus on Foxtail and Alma.
Gotcha.
Six.
6.
Not bad.
As you go forward, you weren't trying to make it, you weren't trying to melt the snow at all, right?
That's how it was started, with the fire to melt a bit of the snow to make a cloud.
Well, I will say that because it's a 6, you aren't able to melt the snow. You can tell that the snow actually seems to, kind of just keep shining from marigolds. So you're not able to melt it to make a mist of sorts, but using the Poe dance and trying to get extra attention onto yourself, you are able to shift the attention of 2 of the judges since you have Foxtail and Alma looking at your Pokemon. It doesn't seem to do quite what you want, but as the first one to properly get their attention, 2 judges now have their your undivided attention.
Yeah.
As we then go to Shizu.
Okay. So you mentioned like there's like some mist in like the field, right?
Yes.
All right. So probably focusing on Lilia and Alma. Sorry, Kome.
Oh, no, that's fine.
She's
You can only be able to focus on 1. He has the ability to focus on 2 because of using the Pow dance.
Okay, I thought it was just
No, it's all good.
generally going. Gotcha.
The Pow dance is a smart plus 10 move that gains the attention of plus 1 extra judge.
Gotcha. Then Lilia then.
Gotcha.
She's gonna have Queen use Misty Terrain to reset the mist.
Okay.
And
try and take it over. Gotcha.
And use Flash Cannon to refract light through the mist beads in the sky. I.e., when you shine water through or light through water, what happens? You make a rainbow.
Aw.
That leads straight over to where Queen is.
Gotcha. Okay, please go ahead and roll me your d20. Would you like to put any inspiration to this?
I only have 3, so I can't do much. I will.
You gonna try and luck it if it doesn't work?
I am going to make it a lot tinier because this thing has been rolling nothing like anything high. That is a 3 again. Yeah, I'm gonna lucky it.
Tiny made dice tiny. Number no.
We make big.
Make big again.
We make big.
I need to yeet this thing off the edge again.
No.
Too bad you can't eat it off the edge.
Yep, see? Nothing above a single digit. I'm cursed. That's it.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Your will we incurse is amusing.
Look, why do you think the big guns got ruined? Because I kept rolling that a lot.
Yeah, that is your fault. I'm not gonna disagree. Use that shit instead. Use a
Did
metal
you-
dice. You reroll, reroll.
Oh,
I'm letting you reroll because your dice have been mean to you.
It's really funny and sad at this point that I'm just accepting the bad luck.
oh.
What I tell you?
Are you
Oh my-
joking?
See, whenever somebody else rolls,
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Reroll one more time, but stop re-rolling it like so much in the air. Just roll it like a few.
9.
I mean, there you go. You still got better. Just what I'm saying is like you not to roll for just hit it 2 or 3 times in the air. Just what I'm saying.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 3.
See,
It's RNG.
it's RNG,
It's
but
RNG.
it's that you're
It's funny.
constantly hitting it in the air
Ooh.
over and over.
Oh wow.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
not
see?
20'd on your dice.
Yeah, see, as I told you, it's the curse is innate within me. It's my curse.
Well,
I'm
This is
fine
my
with the
dice now,
7
no, I'm
that I
joking.
got off of the lucky. It sounds lucky, right?
Yeah. Dude, I keep getting really nice with your. I'm gonna use that shit now from now on.
right? Take this
You
dice,
take it.
bro.
Take it.
You know what? Wait a minute. Tradesies, where's my star dice?
Oh yeah, you try stars dice.
I don't know where it went.
Didn't you like put it under the table?
I think I might have.
Oh, did you move it from the side?
I think it got deleted.
It
Oh,
might have when
shit.
you like moved around the room.
You know what? I'm gonna let you get one
Damn.
more roll. Choose a character. I'll give you a custom dice for them. I'm sorry that I'm saying so many rolls, but like y'all, this is bullshit. I'm gonna be real. This is utter
funny.
BS.
Yeah.
How I keep seeing this, like this poor man's just keeps getting screwed over.
It's a curse.
I
Yeah,
don't like
why do you
dice curse.
Well, why do you think I made the lady class face off luck? Because I know my RNG.
What character would you like this to be?
You know what? I'm looking for some maid. Let's go with I forgot her name. Jenna.
Let's go with characters that we have heard of, so I don't go and feel.
Jenna.
Jenna, we don't have. Oh, Jenna. Gotcha.
Yeah, Jenna.
Yeah, it's my bad for having 2 characters that are literally like one letter off. There you
Okay.
go. Here you go.
There, your Jenna dice.
The reluctant nurse.
Now is she
Okay.
reluctant to give you a high roll? We'll see.
Okay.
Let's see.
8.
It's still better.
Oh wow.
It's still
That's
better
a-
than when you got it before, but I'll give you the 8.
Yeah. It's funny. At this point, it's my game to see how low I can get
At this
consistently.
point, yes. Unfortunately, the Misty Terrain is not able to overwrite the the snow itself. You're unable to kind of
Oh, the mist was just to kind of like add into it. Because there's like a
Oh,
hole,
okay.
wasn't there?
No, there was no hole made.
Oh, okay. Then I guess just add to the mist then. That was my misunderstanding.
Gotcha. You're able to add to it. It's not going to be able to be as pronounced that you're adding to it. It looks just like as if it was just regular snow. So, while they can tell it came from you, it's also kind of like it doesn't make your Pokemon stand out particularly. But when you use the flash cannon, you are able to make a small rainbow that comes from Queen, and Lilia gives a small clap to that. As we then move down to the NPCs of the line, Milia is going to go forward with a... she's going to tell Thwagon to do a Sonic Boom and an Extreme Speed to try and whip up a little bit of a storm to get rid of the snow.
Also, if any, by chance, I don't think any of them have it. Dragon type moves are halved.
Oh, fair.
I don't think any of them have a dragon type move.
She could have.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the danger of going first, and this is why coordinator here went later. Bryce, you watch as she whips up a little storm of her own making. And 1 second, my throat is horrible right now. I'm trying to ignore it, but it hurts a lot. Need some water. Sorry about that. Oh god, my throat is just a little bit yuck right now.
Oh, good.
Ah, it's
No
fine.
worries.
It happens.
Creates a small
Yeah, okay.
storm that fires off and breaks apart the snow that everyone's been trying to melt or use or gain the advantage of. And from that, the mist and the snow seems to break apart, showing the power of Milia's Pokemon, as she's actually going to focus on Sven, who actually has a little grin at what he saw. As we will then have Brian go forward. Brian is going to try and use the remainder of that snow and use both a discharge and a water pulse to get rid of it and turn it into a fine mist. If he gets above a 14, he'll be able to do this. He got a 1. Chao fails horribly at this. It's not what he's meant to do. Chao gets confused at the directions, fires off both hits itself, but it's fine because it's both a water and an electric type. But it kind of just does nothing. It kind of just sits there. I'll say it went to Jana, and it didn't do anything. Haim will go forward, and Haim, as a coordinator, rolls with advantage.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yep.
The guy knows what he's doing.
Simply goes forward. You hear him utter one word to Mr. Wiggles.
Explosion.
Let's go ahead and try and make a little bit of a celebration for our competitors. They've made such a fine showing so far. They deserve to take it a little bit easy. Please, Mr. Wiggles, sing them a lullaby. I need every
Oh, no.
Pokemon to beat.
Ooh,
This is a 16 plus. Let's see. It's
okay.
gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard
Mm.
DC. I need you all to beat a DC 20. DC 20. What is? Let's see.
Hey, question 0.
Yeah.
Sleep is considered a status, right?
It is considered a status.
Misty Terrain, allies cannot be affected by a status.
I will say you yourself then will not be able to.
Yep.
So would Leaf Guard also prevents major status change in sunny weather since it's still going?
Yes. So
Goddamn.
Queen and Marigold will not have to be affected by this. Let me just make sure on both of those real quick. Good
Yeah.
use of
Yeah.
paying attention to your abilities. Yup, prevents major status change. That does include it. And
That's clever.
oh, I think I moved something. Oh, yeah,
It's okay.
And then I'm doing bad right now. Allies cannot be affected by statuses. Technically, no one is your ally except for yourself right now. So,
Yep.
the two of you cannot be affected. Does anyone else have anything that can stop them from being affected?
I got nothing.
Let's see.
No, well, damn it.
I know you keep on doing that, but you need to. I'm gonna need to see it, my guy. So I'm gonna flip it because it's the easiest way.
Do you want to know what the funny thing is?
What's up?
I was planning on making an item for yawn that gives a resistance to sleep. I was debating on whether or not to make that during that batch.
I will say you need to go ahead and roll me a resistance. I will say that your resistance is going to be put into this full, unless it is above 10, in which case then it goes to the rule of the, whatchamacallit,
Okay.
the AC. So,
I will spend 1 inspiration.
that is fair.
Because sleep, in this
I
point,
have
it's
none.
gonna end the first phase.
Let's
Rolling
see.
once.
12 plus 7, you are 1 shy.
I just need to get 13. Please.
Ah.
Oh,
Nap time.
And what'd you got? You got 12?
16.
Wait, you got a
What?
16? Oh, on the poker dice? Okay, good
Yep.
job.
Yeah.
Okay. Oreo temporarily is going to be put asleep from this. Jan is able to avoid being put to sleep, taking a second to kind of just it will kind of let the snow warning that it has take effect for a second and kind of like stop itself from being able to hear the song as it kind of like covers itself with snow for a quick second. As let's see if the other two are able to.
I believe in you, Chin Chow.
Milia is able to avoid it. Chin Chow is gonna have this with disadvantage because that nat one earlier.
Oh,
Chin Chow's
baby.
not gonna be able to.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
double
Double
five.
5.
Chow goes. Also taking a nap. They just like fall asleep right next to
It's
each
so
other.
cute. He walks up, he takes a nap.
I like to imagine just like curls up like with the light bulbs in front of its eyes.
The plus signs in its eyes become Z's.
No, it becomes a minus sign.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
becomes a minus
mine
sign. So, 2 Pokemon will go to sleep because of this. He will go forward and he will not target a single judge on that. He will go for everyone. From the standings of everyone, order will now change. Effectiveness. Oreo, unfortunately, going to sleep, and Brian's Chow going to sleep will be at the end of the turn order. Let's see. It'll then go Queen, Jan, Marigold, Milia, and Mr. Wiggles. As the new turns go up, Mr. Wiggles goes forward. You know that this is the one to beat currently. Using the same move twice is something that most won't be able to do. Let that be a lesson to all of you who haven't yet properly competed in contests. Mr. Wiggles, those that are sleeping need to be woken up. They can't rest just yet. Please. Dream Eater.
Oh, you're horrible.
Oh, not the baby.
And then that's only his first move.
Yeah. Yep.
So 15.
Scary stuff.
Oreo and Chow both wake up with a fright they will be rolling with disadvantage for this round, as he will go forward to Lilia with that. Ended off with a small little favor to those watching. Moonblast. And Okay, not the greatest finish, but he fires off what seems to be almost like a disco light using the remainder of the mist that is around, and has it burst, creating like a little light show for a second as little particles sparkle down. Milia, a little bit concerned for her friends, but knows it's her turn. I'm gonna roll for Milia. She's able to understand, don't use the same move twice. Okay. Dwagon, give a dwagon dance.
Oh.
Yeah. As she will have Dwagon give a Dwagon dance while also giving a little bug buzz. Unknowingly, this will not have as good of a roll because of Dragon not being effective. So, this will be with disadvantage. 8 and 12. As giving a little dance, but feeling in the misty terrain that was played in with the snow. Milia not having been able to tell that it was a misty terrain that was used. It grounds Dwagon, and Dwagon is unable to move. Dwagon was going towards trying to get Alma's attention, but was unable to do so. Marigold.
Now, this might be a stretch here, I think, but I do want to play it off as cool with the calm mind. Like, none of this is affecting Marigold,
Okay.
if you will. And I'm assuming I could tie that in with the mind reader, just because it kind of like, in a way that, okay, I could read your mind. I know what's happening here. I can remain calm.
Gotcha.
So cool, calm, collected sort of feel with those.
Kind of just Strutter stuff, make it seem like none of the moves had been affecting too much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
she could do maybe like a little bit of movement, and she's kind of increased in speed right now.
Gotcha. Kind of just flowing through the area. Showing
I
what
guess
she
that's
got.
if she's like dodging what the heck is happening with the
Milia
here. And Milia's stuff, yeah.
Gotcha.
So let's try for that.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Why not? We're trying to be good here. Okay, let's roll. Okay, 16.
Ooh, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all. 17? That's even better. We like a 17. We do not like a 9.
But a 17
like
is still good. I will ask, since you're the first player for this round, would you like to try and roll a savvy to try and get an idea of who might enjoy this kind of... I will say you can roll either a savvy to get an idea of who might be the best one to try and give this move towards. It'll be harder because you don't really know what people want and what this move is. Or you could try and get an idea of at least one of the... you could try and use... I'll say it'll be a logic to try and guesswork what one of the contest types this would be.
I think... Since I'm better at savvy, let's try.
Okay.
I say better, but it's really just I'll put 1 into this to equal out the thing down here.
Gotcha.
I rolled this one because this is my dice.
That's your dice.
That's a 6.
You are... Oh, right. You got
Oh.
2 rolls.
Oh, 19!
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay, so
Okay.
on that 20.
As Marigold starts going and dodging around, and you see they're actually dodging the different light particles that are coming down. You see that though all of the judges seem to be giving their attention right now to both like Mr. Wiggles and Marigold, you see in particular Jonna seems to have fascination with what Marigold's doing. You can try and order Marigold to go and direct the attention directly to Jonna if you wish.
Yeah, let's do that.
As going forward, weaving and bobbing and weaving, Marigold will make like a kind of like motion as like a ta-da with her arms and
Ta-da.
legs
Yeah.
to Jonna, who gives a very approving nod and clap. As it is now Jan's turn.
All right. So, I need to shut someone down.
What do you mean?
Can't believe
So-
Elon's pulling a Sharpay.
So, with all the misty terrain and the remnants of the snowy
Okay.
snowscape and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like, I see a prime opportunity to bounce around, like, kicking up what I can,
Okay.
and then just sliding in right here with, like, a bit of a spark and, like a haughty gaze, setting up a disabling incinerate to just destroy all the terrain.
Who are you trying
Like,
to
in, like, just-
shut down?
Mr. Wiggles.
So are you trying to take Lilia's attention?
Yep.
Okay. As you go forward, this will be a difficult DC, but you could possibly be able to do this. Let's go ahead and give me a roll.
Actually, I've had her as a judge before, right?
Yes. You don't know what she would like. You do know something of what she likes. You remember that she likes cute and smart, but you don't know what
Yeah.
your moves would be towards that. You could try to logic one of your moves if you wish to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that then.
All right. Gonna logic incinerate
Gotcha,
because
gotcha.
I'm pretty damn sure that disable is a smart move because it's like a technical thing to. Ooh.
You're pretty sure. Now, I think you think you know this. You've been in a contest at least once before. Burning stuff pretty much shows how smart you are. And you know she likes smart. And Foxtail's smart as well, so maybe you might get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna go forward with it?
Yep. I mean, the whole point of it is like, hey, nah,
Give me that roll.
none of that.
Hey, nah, none of that. Look, me.
Yep. Oh, wrong dice.
Let's see what you get.
Ooh.
Not bad. 14. I'm gonna need to roll for Mr. Wiggles.
What was the stat?
You don't know.
What was the stat? Oh, okay, fair.
You don't know. Once again, you are not a coordinator. You don't know, like, even though you're a coordinator, you're not a coordinator path. Coordinator path trainers have the ability. If you want to switch your path to coordinator, then you can. But yeah, it's basically different paths have different benefits.
Oh.
As you go forward, you get the attention of both Foxtail and Lilia. As you sweep forward, you make a incinerate, trying to get the attention. But as Jan goes forward, they make a misstep. They start slipping. Mr. Wiggles does a little twist. Grabs with the little nubs and pulls Jan into their arms, catching them. Wiggly.
Oh, whoa, hello.
I was gonna make the same joke.
And starts dancing with Jan. Jan is taken aback and is unable to do anything. The disable has failed.
Disable cover first.
Disable was uno ervast. It was a nice try.
Yep.
It was a good try. If that nat 20 didn't happen, it would have just it probably would have just been able to shirk it off, but that nat 20 is like gotta give a little bit of flair for that, you know. As we then move over to Queen.
Yep. Okay, so let's see. So there's currently like beams of light going about, right? From Moonblast?
Yes. There's beams of light had fired off and now it's just particles raining down.
Okay. So here's the question.
Shoot.
Does it have to be a move, or can it be something that they have done before in the past?
If you don't want to do an actual move, you can be able to.
Okay. Because the thing I was wondering is that Queen has been able to kind of like move like minerals and rocks,
Okay.
and those particles are minerals and rocks, right?
No, they're not. Those particles are not
Okay.
minerals and rocks. It was a moon
Oh,
blast.
okay, I thought it was like
energy.
debris.
No, it was energy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Then I have an idea of using potentially rock blast to kind of like shoot kind of like shinier rocks into the sky to kind of refract the particles,
Okay.
and use rock polish on them to kind of put the spotlight more on Queen.
Mm-hmm. Very fair.
Yep. And can I potentially use logic? No, not logic. Savvy to check it to see how well one judge favors Pokemon or favor and whatnot to see
Yeah.
if the move would like who it would work best on.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so that's 2 Savvy, and will it ever change? Will it finally be above a double digit?
Hey, it's a double
Barely.
digit.
That's a 12.
Yippee!
Yippee! With that
Yippee.
12.
It was almost a 2.
Yay!
With that 12, you see two potential judges that may be giving Queen a glance. You see Foxtail, and you see Sven.
Yeah. That's okay. So we had Jan attempt to do it for Foxtail, and yeah. I'll give this Sven then.
Go for it.
Okay, let's see how the roll is. Will it continue, or will it go back to the curse?
What was that?
Oh. What?
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Get the biddies.
800 biddies. 2 inspo for all. Thank you. Very much
Yeah,
appreciated.
Thank
Bryce.
you.
Oh, thank you.
So we just grabbed 2
You're
Phantoms
saving our
already?
asses right now.
Very much appreciated.
I'll just drag 2 of all of us back from the grave.
Oh, okay, from yours back from the grave?
Oh, olives.
No.
I don't have.
Oh,
I didn't use any
thank you.
today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll
Hang
yoink
on.
these back from mine.
Yeah. Ratio.
Yeah,
think
thank
it's
I
done.
did
you.
use one, so you
Awesome.
can just copy that
What's up?
over here.
Where? Ah. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh,
New donation.
Oh, you didn't need to
Bye.
copy too.
oh, new
Oh,
donation.
you get throw it
from-
away.
We also got a donation.
Oh,
Oh,
I
God.
don't know.
Really?
Yep.
Who don't know?
I don't know.
Bike.
Hey, Bryce.
Hey.
Let's see.
Bike.
Thank you for the donation as well. Aw, okay. 5 for Kome, Ronin, and Cyan.
Hey,
15.
Bryce.
I will say I've decided to make it
Thank
actually a nicer thing all around. I gotta go and update this rule. So I've decided that I'm gonna make it a dollar gives it for everyone, so that everyone can be able to benefit. So instead, let's give 15 to everyone.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I talked
Uh,
about it. I talked about it last
you.
time, minorly. I still need to update that rule. That's my bad. But thank you very much. Let me go ahead and
Do you
get
want to use
everyone
that for
there.
yells as well, or just question?
Yeah, actually, you're right. So let's do the free Yaz as well. Oh my god.
That's another 200.
Okay, so we got 15 plus 10.
10, 25.
Okay.
So 23 just needs to be added for me. Kome.
One,
Actually, yeah, 23 for
2,
everyone,
3,
then.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. So there you go, Phantom.
Thank you.
To your battlefield.
Mhm.
Let's see. Kome. You got, let's see. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 20 so far, and then 1,
That's
2,
20, yeah.
3. There we go. And then Shizu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Is that 2 put together? Okay, that is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I need to say them out loud because otherwise I know I'm going to get myself confused. I also like very much that so far by accident I've gone Phantoms were all 1s, Kome were all 2, and Shizu were all 3s.
That is fun.
Now Bryce has to be all 4.
You know what? Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, where is it?
Perfect.
Clone. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, did I grab? Okay, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't move them. 1, 2,
oh, sorry.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would confuse the shit out of me. Please don't move them right away. Because I sometimes have to recount myself.
Do we shift them all to 1 to get the count
No, it's all good. I think we're good.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it to both Yao and Bike Master. Very much appreciate
I
it.
also do this.
Yeah, appreciate y'all too.
Very appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you fed them.
thank you for
20, 25.
Yeah,
thank you for feeding our children.
You fed them well. Good job. You've
Yeah, thank
grown
you.
Phantom's army of inspiration back up.
really has.
As yeah, you have you can roll me a d20, Cyan, for
I'll put 2 in.
yeah, that's very fair.
One for and one for Ike.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll. Come on, dice, bless us. There we go.
Okay, finally. 16.
You had the
13.
blessing of the Lavendiers.
6.
The blessing of the Lavendiers, 16. That's pretty heckin' good. As you fire
Good stuff.
out rock blasts while rock polishing, you polish off the rocks as they hit the particles, and then making them fragile, have the rocks shatter, creating a different kind of particle effect as she's using the particles to kind of just make her own sparkle and glow. You gain what's up?
I was gonna say, like, isn't Sunny Day also in effect to make the kind of like the particles like shine even brighter?
Yes, they are. As they make it all shine bright, it very much becomes almost like a underground fairy wonderland for a second. But the rocks give a kind of different feeling than normally would. And with the sparkle kind of centering down on Queen uses a rock polish to make herself illuminate in this moment, catching the attention of Sven, and as a byproduct, catching Alma's attention a little bit.
She become the disco ball.
Yep.
She's a dancing queen.
As Oreo goes forward.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Only 17 is the other word, so I didn't think it fit.
Oreo goes
Yeah.
forward, and
What's
no,
that?
I was gonna give a chance for her to regain herself after getting that time, but I think unless you have something to calm her down mentally.
Well, I do have some trainer-specific abilities. I think that might be
Let's see
apt
it.
in this situation, possibly.
Let's see it. What you got?
Uh,
You gonna use your cheat sheet?
cheat sheet is
Hacking
one
the
thing that
hacking the
could work.
game.
The
Hacker
sound
voice, I'm
would not
in.
work. It needs to be psychic. No mind. Not lore check either. Let's see. Quick thinking, possibly. Or once per battle when a Pokemon faints. Well, it did technically faint, but
Technically.
like just give her some motivation to keep going, power through it. You know?
Roll me an empathy.
Yeah, I'm roll empathy. I will spend some inspiration on this because I can.
What would have been hilarious is if you used a freaking like young love thing to compete against your girlfriend.
No.
Wow.
2.
That's a 1 roll.
Second roll.
Second roll.
16.
16. Third roll. Final roll.
10.
10. 16.
With a 16, you're able to
Plus
negate
empathy.
the yep.
I
with-
almost deleted that dice.
Don't delete that.
I don't delete that.
With a 16, you're able to get Oreo to calm down enough to negate the disadvantage imposed on them. What would you like Oreo to do?
Now comes the fun part, because I'm going to use a special ability of Oreos.
Oh?
Well, I was gonna, but now I can't. Well, my AirPods died, so I'll be right back with that. My bad.
Special ability, death to AirPods.
Special ability, activate my trap card. Myself.
I can hear.
Welcome back.
Yes. Special trap card. I can't hear anymore. I can hear. A special ability is Dance Instructor. It can perform a move that's already been used, specifically if it's a dance type move. And Dragon Dance has been used.
You do know that it may have a little bit of a harder effectiveness because of Shizu.
Okay, that's fair.
But you could still try it.
I'm still gonna try it. And I can also pick a Pokemon to get the effect as well. And Robin is gonna flirt mid-battle because he can. Gonna spend some inspiration for this.
What are you doing? Wait a minute, you're gonna flirt mid-battle? What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
Gonna be using Dragon Dance, trying to get, Milia's dragon to take part in the dance.
Aww. You're gonna try and save its screw
Yeah.
up? Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Gonna spend some inspiration for this as well, because
Yep.
I would desperately need it because it's a dragon type move during
Yes, you
the
do.
mist.
As
So
I'll
I'll
say,
use-
it'll be the combination of Dance Instructor and Dragon Dance for your turn, but go ahead and roll. 6 rolls. Do it. Let's see if you fish that nat 20.
I hope so. Okay. I'll use 5 of the inspiration.
So 6 rolls in total. 15 first roll. Not bad.
Good roll, good roll.
Not bad, not bad.
7.
Okay.
15 again.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
2 more rolls. Another 15.
You've had 3 odd number 15s.
And 3.
Because it has my favorite number in it, obviously.
He was
Yeah,
farting with
15.
you as well. Not Olive, but Phantom herself. You're able to... Oreo goes forward. And Oreo being caring and like nurturing as a fault, when given the order, she looks back to you and gives you a slight bow that you're able to interpret as thank you. As she'll go forward, Dwagon that is floundering, unable to properly get its movements the way that it needs to. Milia very frantically trying to call out to say that it's fine. Oreo goes forward and just gets Dwagon to look at her. And the two of them just go in a soft dance that turns into the dragon dance, a little bit more intense as it goes. The two of them just dancing
So are we shipping
together.
this? Can we ship this now?
I don't know if that can be shipped, but
Anything
Regardless,
can be
it's cute.
shipped.
do you want a specific person? Or are you just going to... I'll say this. You can choose to not pick anyone, and that might also do something.
Honestly, yeah, this is more for themselves.
So as they're
And
kind of just...
If there's one,
Mhm.
if there's one thing Robin knows about contests and just any kind of contest in general, good sportsmanship shows out, or it shows up.
It could. It shows up in a different way, as Milia goes over and will give you a hug. As you can see that she had a little bit of tears from being like worried for her Pokemon, so she will actually like mid competition give you a hug for doing that.
Oh, Robin will hug back, of course.
And you guys will just hear, "Okay, Chow, I know that we don't really have this, but we can still try."
You could do
Shockwave
it,
everyone!
Please.
You hear him say, "Shockwave everyone."
everyone.
Oh, everyone.
Damn.
Look at the row.
It was 1 in 14. Oh man. Wait, was this at disadvantage?
This is disadvantage.
Oh
Oh
no!
no. Does it backfire then? What happens?
I guess no, damn.
What did I come back to?
Shockwave
dude.
everyone, they say.
It's a shockwave everyone, they
The
say.
Dream Eater. The Dream Eater has them at a odd stance. They turn. They look to all of the trainers. It gathers up electricity. Oh wait, Chow, no, you're looking the wrong way. You're looking.
Oh.
And Bryce, as you're about to. Alright. Extreme speed. As a small ferret comes out and slams into the little Chinchou, knocking it out in one hit. As
God damn.
where are you? I don't know if I have you around here actually.
It's a fur walk, but at 300% speed.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
As you all see a familiar face appear from the forest area. You see the champion.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's the guy that I span around.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see the champion who had been hiding the entire time in case something bad happens.
That's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
Also, like 2/4 of his D&D group was here, so he kind of needs.
Yeah, we couldn't get everybody up on Alteripe.
As Chow was knocked out. Okay, you're definitely going to be sticking to battles. As the judges will confer. They will start to confer with each other. You're able to go to your Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Let them finish their dance. Probably still going at it.
Milia is 100% still hugging you. She's slightly tearing up, like, thank you.
It's fine. It's just... It happens, you know?
I like that you described it, by the way, as flirting. Good job, buddy.
I mean, yeah. That's what it was.
Olive, how do you react to
Just
this
began dating and
flirting?
already starting flirting.
This open...
Faster than
Olive,
what happened with Olive.
whatever. Me, I'm like, how dare you? No, I'm joking.
He began flirting back faster than he did with Olive the first time. Practice came in handy.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not good.
Well, no, that means that you've taught him
Don't
well.
say that.
You've taught
Don't
him
say
well.
that.
You taught him well is what you've done.
Yeah.
No, but that means he was so much faster and willing to flirt with somebody else.
Oh, you know...
Now that Olive is used and abused. Oh no!
No.
Yeah, the misunderstanding is going to be great
no.
there.
No. Bad.
Kome will kill you.
She's will get
Homie
also
will
like...
kill me.
Not you.
No.
He can't
Oh, I
kill
thought
you.
Kome was going to kill Ronan.
Ronan!
Why Ronan? He hasn't done anything.
Oh, I thought he said something, that's why.
You're the one who said something. What are you
No, here's the thing. I heard Ronan was saying something, and then you said, like, oh no, like, after that, or after Ronan spoke
You're the
something.
one who said it. And it's like, Oh shit, he's gonna fight you, Ronan. What are you gonna do about that?
I heard Ronan speak.
No, I know. It's just funny to me. It's just funny.
Wait, me, or like?
You, yeah, like you,
Like how
Ronan.
Ronan's just not paying attention to any of this.
I heard your mic.
Sorry, I'm trying to
That's why.
see if I can ship the Ninetales and the Wigglytuff.
No.
Yeah. No, they're
cute
cute too. They're both we have like literally double dancers.
Yeah, they got the fluff.
Okay, me and you, Queen, let's dance too. If they're dancing, we're dancing.
Yeah. Look, they have like the little coattails. You have like the up tails for like your head, and she has like down tails for like the head.
Oh.
So, would you guys like to try and confer with each other, or talk to your Pokemon, or are you just gonna wait for them to finish what they're deliberating on?
She's gonna give Brian a pat on the back, like, "Yeah, did adorably." I mean, maybe not like the last bit, like when we were all like threatened with our lives,
Yeah, I could
but
have
you
done
know,
better.
little minor mistakes here and there.
I could have done a little bit better. But it was
Yeah, but first time's first
still
time.
fun. No, it's still fun regardless.
Yeah.
Bryce, you going over? Okay.
Yep.
Hmm?
That was quite a spectacular move right there. Like at the end of the first bit.
You learn a thing or two when you go through
So
a few
that-
contests.
Yeah, I still got a lot to learn.
You're getting there. If you ever want some pointers, Sanjar, I can definitely give you a round.
Do you happen to know any books I could buy that might be able to help?
Books?
Yeah, some
They don't really go in...
side reading.
I won't say books would help you, but I would say look up some old contests. Honestly, that's what we did.
Right, that
we watched
what's it called?
old contests and such.
that tube thing, right?
Well, tube, yeah, but if you actually go to the Pokemon centers, they have a resource center for past battles, past contests, any kind of Pokemon sport. You could call it a sport, Pokemon competition that's been recorded. They're on a database in the Pokemon centers, so you can just look it up for free there. You don't even have to look on any kind of like PokeTube.
Bryce just kind of stands there for a moment, just processing that. I know what I'm doing after this. Wait, no. Damn it.
What's the matter?
I already made plans after this, but now I just...
What are you gonna do after this?
I was gonna go hang out with Henry.
Why don't you go and have I mean, if you're gonna hang out with them, you could go and hang out with them while watching some old videos. It's that I think I've seen them once or twice. That kid that hangs around with you.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's say you could actually think that he would actually enjoy this. Have him check out some of the Wallace Cup.
Cup?
The Wallace Cup.
What do I know about Wallace Cup?
Not particularly. You weren't really big with contests before this.
It's a contest thing. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
The Wallace Cup was a kind of tournament for contests. It was created by the former champion Wallace. He's now become a pretty big name in the coordinator field. He made and created his own cup that could be actually used in any it's something that can be used in any grand festival as an official ribbon.
Right, I think you mentioned something about that the other day. Huh.
Yeah, I would recommend checking that out.
Definitely will.
As the two of you continue your little talk. Olive, Robin?
Yeah, she's gonna go congratulate Marigold. Well, I'm not gonna interrupt this moment.
That's totally fair.
They're having a moment.
They're having a moment together.
Entirely understandable, yeah.
Marigold looks to you as you run over and catches you in their arms.
You did so good. How do you feel
Giovanni.
about contests, Marigold?
Marigold looks kind of like thinks for a second. Looks to you. Giovanni points to you.
Okay, God, do I?
You want to roll an empathy?
Yeah, I did.
Go for it.
I think I only have increased understanding of Bumble. Better insight. Oh no, Marigold too. But I think my mind.
Mind is we're gonna have to change that, so don't worry. Mind is
Savvy. Oh, it said equals to savvy.
Ah, I gotcha, Savvy. Yeah, yeah.
I have it written down here.
Right.
Okay.
Good guy, good.
But that's the thing, my empathy is better than my savvy. So,
Well, your empathy, I think, was better than your mind, anyway.
I mean, isn't empathy more used for humans, or savvy used for humans and empathy for Pokemon, though?
Yes, but I think this was because mind is it's still supposed to be. In that respect, it would probably be logic normally.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a six stat system. The mind thing, it's now a 9 stat system. It's been split up.
Yeah.
Effectively.
I will say to you
Not
guys,
a 1-1.
I was gonna say this to you guys later, after session, but I was actually thinking about, since I might need to revamp some of the Wish series, if you guys wanted me to try and revamp the spirit, the big style ones, to get them a little bit more easy to use and understand.
Yeah,
I feel like they are a little bit more complicated, then I could be able to dumb them down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go for the empathy roll for now.
Gotcha. I'll tell you after what I was thinking.
Oh. Only 7. Yeah.
Gotcha.
She
seems
like
to point to you. As she points to you, you hear, I think what your Pokemon's saying is that it's up to you. As the champion comes out.
You know what? It's actually nice to meet you. I feel like we've only ever really met each other, sort. No, we didn't really.
So wait, that wasn't a fever. Okay, good.
No, that wasn't a fever dream.
That was a really weird experience, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the Pokemon world for you. Full of them.
Yeah. But up to me. But
it's up to you as a trainer.
I like doing what my Pokemon like to do.
Gives you a smile and gives you just a simple pat on the shoulder. I think that feeling's mutual.
Oh.
Pokemon that care about their trainers, just as their trainers care about them, tend to just want to do what they want to do. Sometimes you'll have more spirited ones that want to battle, or spirited ones that want to do contests, but generally, you'll find a lot are willing to do both. If it's for the ones we love, compromise is something that's easy to go to.
You do have a point. I think Marigold could do both, because Honestly, I'd be a little sad to see her not fight. She's great at that too.
She gives a confident she gives like a little confident pose.
Yeah.
Queen will go over, give her like a little high five. The two of them give each other like little high fives.
Oh yeah, and
It's just a matter of how
thanks
you...
for earlier
Hmm?
that this could have gone
I
a
was just
bit.
keeping an eye on it. Mostly I was here to just watch Sven be grumpy. He kind of got roped into it.
I think I could tell he doesn't look very happy about it.
Less not happy, just more doesn't really care too much about contests, but at the end of the day, it's about seeing how the trainers do and how trainers improve. Also, just wanted to say, I felt like I had to say to one member of your group at the very least. He
Oh,
puts
okay.
a hand on your shoulder. A solemn look crosses his face.
Oh.
I'm sorry that one of your friends has catched the eye of Lissa. Good luck. He will turn away. As you remember who Robin's new teacher is.
She was like, why did why the look? What is...
He just turns away. A little bit like a you know, like my Doom emote where like the shadow hangs over.
Yeah.
A little bit like that. Just she's very yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, she did kidnap him in the middle of the night that one time.
Yep.
This is on par for the course. You know what? This is still better than Arceus. I'm okay with this.
This is still better. Marigold, hug me, please.
Marigold.
As you all are relaxing, the judges come forward. As Lilia goes ahead of the others. Actually, wait, no, it wouldn't be Lilia. It would be Jorge will go forward. Alright then, it seems like our judges have picked the two that will go forward into the final bout. All of you have made a very good performance today. You should all give yourselves a pat on the back for that. Not just for making it here, but for the bonds that you've developed with your Pokemon to this day. We all in this competition, outside of it, hope that you continue to create strong bonds with your Pokemon. But, as for our two finalists, looks between all of you. The lights flicker. Darkness comes over. You see that many Rotom are just putting tarps in the sky and shining a light down on you guys to try and make it look like you're inside. As
They're doing
the
their best.
first one chosen is Shizu.
Why did I thought it would have been Hive.
Congrats.
He could be the next one.
Yeah, could be. Is it first one? I was like, I thought it would have been like first, second order.
The first one did well, but it's about how well you use not just your own moves, but your competition's moves. We felt that, well, the judges felt that you did a pretty good job. You may have had a slow start, but you had a strong finish, so you should give yourself a round of applause. Our next one is sweeps around. Olive.
Hey, congrats.
What? You're like, what? We did we did it. We fight.
You gave yourself a good start, but that finish was very spectacular. Hold your head up high as you two have moved on to the final round.
He's like, we did miracles.
Yeah.
Swings around.
And now
Well, she
comes
Marigold probably swings me around. That's.
and now comes from the organizers of this event, as they choose their personal favorite. As the organizer of the event goes forward. Where are you, you bean? Bean, where are you? I don't know. Oh, there you are. The Elite Four, Dimitri comes out.
Ah,
Oh,
the guys
that's
have different
nice.
names.
As he comes forward. Thank you all very much for the performance that you did today. The reason why I have organized this competition was that the hope that we could be able to show that despite the turbulent times we find ourselves in, there are still promising trainers growing and cultivating themselves and their skills. And you all, and all those who have participated in this competition from stage 1 to now, have shown just that. I've been looking at not just this performance, but past performances as well. Someone who has taken their Pokemon to a height that they wouldn't have seen themselves doing. Maybe even at the start of this, not just this journey, but their journey. As this turns into a 3-way fight, please give it up for Bryce.
Hey, Bryce.
As Bryce, the spotlight shines on you.
Bryce will come forward and give a bow. I guess actually no. Curtsy. It's like, thank you. I and my team have been working really hard, trying to give a good show for you all.
She's just immediately going.
What are you doing? She's like, oh, okay.
Bringing in like everybody in for like a little hug.
Ah, you guys get in here too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
okay, group hug.
Group
Yeah.
hug.
um.
Yeah, you're coming in here. Yeah, we don't know you very well, but that's okay. You're good.
As you get
Look at
everyone
where the group.
together for a group hug, Olive, don't even realize that this is being shown still on television.
Yep.
As the experienced trainers all get fond expressions on their face at seeing all of you younger trainers enjoying yourselves. And this is just what the competition wanted. Thank you all, and be ready for later today. We will have the final bout of this contest. But first, a word from our sponsor. And I just
I need to get me one of those sponsors.
those sponsors, man, so many
Some
of us.
sponsors.
Oh, do you want my dad to sponsor you then?
I don't know if you want that kind of sponsor. Phantom would, but I think this is where we will end off for today. As next session, we will come back with the conclusion to the contest. Probably not the conclusion to Violet City, but soon we'll be coming to the conclusion of what I've determined to be akin to a prologue of our game. I've been looking at this and been thinking about it, and I think soon, not yet, but soon, we'll be treating Violet City as the end of the current season. We won't be taking any kind of break or anything like that, but we'll probably come back with we'll probably have a new name soon. A little bit of a new name. Not completely new name, but a little bit of a new name. I might do that every, like, season or so. I'm not sure. Just to give us a little bit of flair, you know?
Pokemon Heal World.
Yeah.
Best wishes.
I mean, it falls in line with how Pokemon does it.
If I did Best Wishes, I would get copyright so fucking hard.
I know.
Is that actually a thing?
I was just
Yes.
making a joke
Yes.
about how they split their parts up.
Best Wishes was for Black and White.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was.
I only like
after-
knew up to like advanced, I think, which was like
It was Pokemon. It was Pokemon, then Pokemon Orange Island, then Pokemon Johto League, then Advanced, then God, I can't remember what was after Advanced.
it was still like something with an A.
I think it was
or the
Advanced
Helen.
Battle, Advanced
It-
Battle or something. Advanced.
I think it was Advanced Battle because it was the Battle Tower.
Yeah, it was the battle. It was the Battle Frontier.
Yeah.
And then it was Diamond and Pearl. I think Diamond and Pearl didn't.
I don't think it
change
was
for a
Diamond and
while.
Pearl. It had something else.
Was it not?
I think it had like a
It's been
different
forever.
subtext.
It's been forever. I need to look back at those. I want to watch,
Yeah.
rewatch some of those. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. I'll be real.
Oh man,
When
it is chaos trying to watch.
Mhm.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, I would only want to watch Sinnoh League because Sinnoh was where I really fell in love with contests. I want to get, I
Mhm.
want to develop this a little bit better to be a little bit more flowing. But I actually really love contests. It's my favorite.
Yeah, contests are fun.
That's why I love.
I
it.
really like the contest too.
It's why I kind of like. I'm glad that people have been grabbing Sanja and Heim because they're actually really fun characters that I've been wanting to like see people explore with. So I'm really glad that you guys grabbed them from the get-go. I'm gonna be real. But
Yeah.
I think that this is where we will end for the day. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for joining. Thank you all for watching. Thank you very much to Bike Master and Yao for the bits and donations. Very much appreciated. But hope everyone has a great rest of the night, great rest of the day, whichever one works for you. And we will see y'all next time.
You forgot 1-0.
Yeah. Thank you
What?
for Sesh.
And
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
session.
Zero. Thank you, Zero, for session.
No,
I can't
Zero's,
speak.
Zero's a problem. Zero's an issue. Zero's very nervous that he got Polly wrong. I might call this.
No.
It's not Polygon, but it sure is. It's not Poly, but it sure isn't gone.
Isn't going.
Well, actually, it is Poly, but yeah. Bye bye for
Yeah.
now, Avatars. Wee.
Bye bye.
They can still hear me.